A very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I, Sanjita Tani, your host for the evening, take immense pleasure to welcome you all to Salam Air inaugural and Agent Award evening. Salam Air commenced its commercial operations in 2016 with an aim to set new standards in the aviation industry in Oman, meeting the country's increasing demand for affordable travel options and aiming to generate further opportunities for employment and business creation in various sectors. In a short span, Salam Air has achieved growth in its operations and has expanded its reach across the region. With its fleet of Airbus 320s and 320neos, the airline offers flights to Muscat, Suhar, Dubai, Doha, Jeddah, Shiraz, Dhaka, Chattogram, Khartoum, Alexandria, Riyadh, Kuwait, Abu Dhabi, Tehran, and Istanbul. Expanding its route network between Oman and the Indian subcontinent, Sultanat's fastest growing value for money airline, Salam Air, has added a new direct service from Muscat to Chattogram, Bangladesh's second largest city. Chattogram is Salam Air's second destination in Bangladesh after Dhaka, which was launched in August 2018. The flight from Chattogram to Muscat has commenced from Monday, October 7th, 2019. To begin with today's awaited evening without any further delay, I would now like to invite Director Commercial of Salam Air, Mr. Mazin Al-Salmani, to share his feelings on this wonderful milestone of Salam Air with the audience. Please welcome Mr. Mazin.
Assalamu alaikum. Good evening. Our chief guest, His Excellency Air Vice Marshal Muzaffar Rahman, our Excellency His Excellency Taib Al-Alawi, Head of Commission in the Embassy of Sultanate Oman in Bangladesh, our distinguished guests, our trade partners from all agencies, welcome to this nice evening. So first of all, we would like to thank you for your attendance, and we do appreciate all the efforts and support for Salam Air. Today we are going to celebrate a number of milestones, and the first milestone we have achieved yesterday with the launch of the first flight from Muscat to Chattogram and Chattogram to Muscat. We have, as Salam Air, we have started 5 per week services between Chattogram to Muscat. And actually we were happy that almost our first flight was almost full, and that because of the support we are getting from our trade partners in Bangladesh as well as from Oman. Another milestone we are celebrating today is the completion of 1-year operation from Dhaka to Muscat. In last year we have launched our services in September 2018 from Dhaka to Muscat with only 4 flights a week, and then we increase it to daily flight. During 1 year we have almost carried 100,000 passengers from Oman to Dhaka and from Dhaka to Bangladesh, which has been only generated because of your efforts. Also, we have achieved more than 90% seat load factor, which is one of the best routes we have in Salam Air network. So thanks for that support. On the cargo side as well, Bangladesh is well known for exporting a lot of materials, textiles, a lot of fruits, and Salam Air actually has carried more than 120,000 tons of cargo from Dhaka in only 1 year, and we are expecting this number will be doubled, because inshallah our services to Dhaka will increase, our shipping will become daily soon inshallah. As you know, the relation between the Sultanate of Oman and Bangladesh is very strong. We have very skilled manpower of Bengali nationalities in Oman. The number of Bangladeshi people is almost more than 700,000. and that shows how the relation between the two countries is very strong. And in order to support that relation, Salam Air vision and one of the objectives since we started in 2017 is to fly to Bangladesh. In 1 year time since we started with Dhaka. Today yesterday we started Chittagong, and inshallah we are going to expand to more airports in the future in Bangladesh. As the lady has mentioned in the introduction, we are operating a fleet of Airbus A320 Neo family. We have just received our 7th aircraft, which have started Chittagong yesterday, and we are going to receive 2 more aircraft in this year 2019, and we are going to have more 3 aircraft in 2020. This aircraft is brand new aircraft. It has very comfortable experience on board, and it's also one of the most efficient aircraft in the airline industry. So hopefully you will have the chance to try our product and our aircraft soon to Oman and also beyond Oman. Chittagong was the destination number 23 in Salam Air network, and this month we are going to launch 3 more destinations, which are Bahrain, Dammam, and also Colombo in Sri Lanka, and the number of destinations will increase 27 destinations by end of this year. Now you can fly not only to Oman, but you can also fly with Salam Air to more than 20 destinations to GCC, Middle East, Turkey, Africa, we have Sudan, Alexandria, and many other destinations. Thank you for your coming today. We are celebrating also some awards for our top agents. That doesn't mean we don't appreciate all the efforts done by all agents. Because of the shortage of time, actually we appreciate all the efforts from each agent in this market, and we will be coming inshallah many times to Bangladesh, and we will be visiting ourselves as a management to each agent in this market. Again, we look for your support. We are adding more capacity to the market. That means we need more passenger. So hopefully you will support always Salam Air. We are providing very good product for you, and we wanted to see inshallah much bigger numbers in this year as well as coming years. Thank you for listening.
Thank you so much, Mr. Mazin, for your kind words. Starting in Dhaka with only 4 flights, now Salam Air operates daily flight from Dhaka. Continued to serve the Bangladeshi brothers and sisters living in Oman by the expansion of their wing to Chattogram with weekly 4 flights and committed to increasing further. The Chattogram route is the airline's 6th destination in the subcontinent, which includes Dhaka, Kathmandu, Karachi, Multan, and Sialkot. To know a little more in depth about the growth that Salam Air has and is on its way in achieving on a larger scale, we now have a short AV that we would like to play for our esteemed audience today. Can we please request the audiovisual on the screen? Ladies and gentlemen, among us, we also have the head of mission of Oman Embassy in Bangladesh, His Excellency Mr. Taib Salim Al-Alawi. I would request him to come up on stage and share his thoughts about today's celebrations. Please welcome His Excellency Mr. Taib Salim Al-Alawi.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Thank to all the people that came and to participate us in this evening. And I would like in this very short word to say the thanks go to our brotherly government of Republic of Bangladesh for the efforts that they have done to facilitate the operation of Salam Air to Bangladesh. And actually, Oman government and Bangladeshi governments are trying their best to make connection between people to people of both countries. And this is part or one part of this effort to facilitate the staying and movement of Bangladeshi workers who are working in Oman, and those workers are the big stone and for our brotherly relation. And I have not to say too much about Salam Air. Mr. Mazen have talked a lot about it. Again, I repeat my thanks to all the people who come here to participate us in this evening. Thank you. Wassalamu alaikum.
Thank you so much, His Excellency Mr. Taib Salim Al-Alawi. Ladies and gentlemen, we would now like to take you to another visual journey of Salam Air. Can we please have the visuals on the screen?
It's been 2 years and we are simply Oman.
Thank you for choosing Salam Air. Have a good night. It's been 2 years and our customers are happy. It's been 2 years and we're international.
It has been 2 years and our network is expanding.
It has been 2 years and our passenger experience has improved.
And now, we have with us the head of sales of Salam Air, Mr. Mohammad Al-Dasuki. Can we please request Mr. Mohammad Al-Dasuki to share his experience with the audience today?
السلام عليكم. Kamunachun. Shobalo. Great. Actually, it's a great moment. We've been waiting for so long. I think some of you will be remembering me. Few days before 28th of August last year, I have visited the market and visited some of your top agents and some of the travel agents. And I have asked them for our support. And since we start, mashallah, the support was great. We were waiting the moment to come and show you the appreciation. Mazen, Excellency, have talked a lot about our achievement. Mazen said this achievement will never happen without your support. So please, big applause for all of us. So thank you very much for your support. 2 weeks back maybe, we got our approval to operate to Chittagong. People were saying, okay, we'll plan 2 months time and operate in order to have a healthy load factor. I said, no way. Bangladesh market can support within a day. So within few days, we start the operation. Yesterday was our first operation. Muscat Chittagong was 153 passenger. Chittagong Muscat was 135 passenger. That's a great achievement on the first flight within a week. So thank you very much. Today we will be celebrating and having an amazing dinner gathering get together. So we will be appreciating for few of our top agency. We would love to have everyone here, but we will continue appreciation and have hand to hand. We would love to see you, all of you, all around our network, experience our product and aircraft. I think here in Bangladesh we have one of the best GSA, so thank you very much for the entire GSA team. It's a great partnership we have. Along with our dedicated Salam Air team, I think we are doing a great synergy in the market. We are here for today and tomorrow. If anybody would like to talk to us, we are around. We will be visiting your offices soon and see you. We will do some of fam trips and delegation groups to Muscat and some of our destination. So I am so happy today. They call it's my day and your day and Salam Air day. So Salam Air, I am carrying a lot of appreciation from the head office and from Oman. So keep up the good job. And thank you, Salam Air Simbri Omani. Thank you.
Thank you so very much, Mr. Dasuki, and of course, congratulations once again to the entire team of Salam Air. Adding more value to this evening, among us we have Chairman of Aeroing Aviation Limited, General Sales Agent of Salam Air in Bangladesh, Mr. Mohammad Nasir Shahriar Zahidi, and I would take the honor to request him to come on stage and share his 2 cents.
Assalamu alaikum, ladies and gentlemen. We are here in a very festive evening, celebrating a milestone in the relationship between our 2 friendly countries, Bangladesh and Oman. As the Excellency has rightly mentioned, this is a connectivity between the peoples of these 2 great nations and between the governments, between the business community. When airlines operate, the operation brings the nations together, people together, and the business together. And inshallah ta'ala, the operations of Salam Air in Bangladesh and with all of our cooperation, this will foster in the future very significantly. I must mention the kind presence of our Chief of Civil Aviation Authority, the Honorable Chairman of the Civil Aviation Authority, Air Vice Marshal M. Mafidur Rahman, and also the kind presence of His Excellency Mr. Taib Salim Abdullah Al-Alawi, the Head of Mission and Ambassador of Oman in Bangladesh. And also we are very lucky to have our special guest, Mr. Abdullah Ali Al-Modi, the Deputy Head of Mission of the United Arab Emirates. We have within us a very good well-wisher of ours, our former Secretary, Mr. Sirajul Haq Khan. Also we have distinguished colleagues from Oman Air, from Muscat, Mr. Mazin and Mr. Disuki, whom you have heard already. Along with we have our colleagues from Airwing, the GSA, the colleagues from the Oman Air in Bangladesh, and also the most important, our customers and agents who have filled this room, who are going to be with us in our future days in our journey together. Welcome to all of you, and thanking you all for your kind presence and making the program a success. Today's evening would not have come if we did not get excellent cooperation and patronage and support from the Civil Aviation Authority, from the Ministry of Civil Aviation, from all other relevant departments of the government in bringing it in. And I take this opportunity of expressing our sincere thanks and gratitude to all the officials and the regulators of the government for having allowed us to so smoothly get approvals for the Salam Air operation in Dhaka, in Chittagong as well. Bangladesh is a country of 170 million people, and as Excellency mentioned, there are about 800,000 people, it's more than 700,000 people, about 8 lakh people working in Oman. So we need to support them in their journey to Bangladesh and back from here. And moreover, with Salam Air operating here, we let Bangladesh know that Oman is a beautiful place for holidaying as well. If we call it Salalah and all these places, I think we are going to open up a new area not only for business but also for leisure and holidays. So it will come sequentially, and inshallah with Salam Air and Aerowing joining hands together will bring a good success in the market. And before I conclude, I would like to once again thank our distinguished chief guest, his team members from the Civil Aviation Authority, from the ministry, and for all of you for having been here and making this evening a success. And we are looking forward to your future cooperation to take the success further forward. May Allah help you. Fi amanillah. Allah Hafiz.
Thank you so much, Mr. Zahidi. For a deeper dive into looking at the beauty of Oman, we have one more AV that we would like to show our audience today. Can we have our another audiovisual, please? Ladies and gentlemen, we are very honored to have among us our chief guest, Chairman of the Civil Aviation Authority of Bangladesh, Air Vice Marshal M. Mofidur Rahman, BSP, BUP, NDU, AFWC, PSC. Can we please welcome Air Vice Marshal M. Mofidur Rahman on stage for his kind words for Salam Air.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. His Excellency, the head of mission Oman, Sultan of Oman, our brothers from Salam Air, Chairman Aerowing, distinguished guest, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum. It is indeed a great honor and privilege for me to be amongst you in this historic moment of inaugural ceremony of Salam Air in Bangladesh. The route from Oman to Chittagong. I am really happy and delighted that I could be present, and this is a wonderful moment. The start of the Salam Air flight to Chattogram, and we all heard that they're supposed to 4 flights, but started with the 5 flights in a week, and last year they had started flight to Dhaka. So it speaks that the relationship between the Sultan of Oman and Bangladesh, and through this flight, obviously our relationship is going to be strengthened further. And that's why I would like to congratulate Salam Air and the Airwing for making this journey happen in Bangladesh. Well done. In fact, this is the need of the time. The aviation industry is growing very fast all around the world. In Bangladesh, the passenger per year, it is going to be increased 8%. And within a short time, we're likely to see that the passenger movement is going to be two-figure increase yearly. As such, today's event, it also proves that what the growth of industry, aviation industries, which is taking place in Bangladesh, as we heard that it is not only that connectivity in the two nations, it is also important for the socio-economic development of our country, both the countries, those countries operating and this country receiving the service. Both countries has socio-economic benefit we derive from these operations. So inshallah, with the induction of this flight and future, as the Oman Air, the Salam Air proposed that they're likely to increase their frequency further, we'll have more connectivity between these two countries, and this will benefit our people, our diaspora, as we heard that more than 8 lakh people are working in Oman to facilitate their journey, movement from this to and from Oman and Bangladesh. This is an excellent effort made by both the countries making this happen. And in future, hopefully this will also increase further. And as a Chairman Civil Aviation Authority, I would like to apprise that Bangladesh government, under the leadership of our Honorable Prime Minister, we are trying our best to develop this industry in terms of infrastructure, in terms of our capacity building. All we have taken up different projects. The government has taken big initiative to develop our domestic airport into international airport. By now you know that we have 3 international airports, and also Cox's Bazar will be another big international airport coming up. And some of the domestic airport also we are taking up. We have taken a step to improve further. It is not only domestic operation, regional, international operations will be so that it becomes very smooth, and to benefit to go in line with our sustainable development goal of the government. This is an important aspect, arena that this government has taken. So this one of the step is this regional cooperation. Through the regional cooperation and start of our communication network through aviation, in the aviation sector by different airliners, it is also adding to achieving our development goal of the government. So I really, on behalf of the government, I like to sincerely thank Sultanate of Oman government for making your endeavor to contribute in our aviation sector, and we will be also looking forward in future for more frequency of flights from many other countries. And also we are also trying to develop our own industries in the country. As you know that there are also many airliners growing up in our country. So all these things is certainly going to have impact in our society, in the field of economy, in the aspect of our tourism, and many other aspects. So today, the distinguished guest, this is a historic event for all of us. Our strengthening our brotherly relation with the Sultanate of Oman through the Salam Air, and I am really happy to be here as all of you are. So I'd like to once again congratulate those agencies, those who have taken so much of endeavor to make it happen today and this evening, and also like to thank Salam Air and the Air Wing for inviting me as a chief guest in this historic occasion. So I wish you all the success, and may Allah bless us all. Allah Hafiz.
Thank you so much, sir, for your kind words and honoring this wonderful evening with your presence. To make this evening more eventful, we now move into the handing over of award certificates to reward and honor travel agencies in Bangladesh. To do the honor, I would like to call our guests on stage. Chairman of Civil Aviation, Air Vice Marshal M. Mufidur Rahman, BSP, BUP, NDU, AFWC, PSC. Yes. Can we please have the guests on the stage? Head of Mission, Oman Embassy in Bangladesh, His Excellency, Mr. Taib Salim Al-Alawi. Ladies and gentlemen, can we have a round of applause for our guests coming on stage, please? Director Commercial of Salam Air, Mr. Mazin Al-Salmani. Head of Sales of Salam Air, Mr. Mohammad Al-Dasuki. Country Manager of Salam Air, Mr. Shahabuddin. Chairman, Aeroing Aviation Limited, Mr. Mohammad Nasir Shahriar Zahidi. Managing Director, Aeroing Aviation Limited, Mr. Latif Shahriar Zahidi. And now I'll be calling out our travel agencies in alphabetical order, and I would request the representatives to come on stage and receive their reward. To begin with, I would request Al Ghazi Travels to come up on stage and receive their award. Can we have a big round of applause for all the travel agency representatives? I would request all the representatives to be around for the group photo in the end. And now I would request Air Trip International to receive their certificate, please. Next, we have Brothers International. Can we please call someone from Brothers International to receive theirs? And now, Islamia Overseas. Now we would like to call JS Travels and Tours. Media Travel Services Limited. Can we have a representative from SA Travel and Tours, please? And now, South Asia Travels and Hajj Services. I would request all these certificate holders to please come back on stage for the group photograph. Now coming to another exciting part of the evening, the results of the raffles draw. The third prize, which is one complimentary return ticket to Muscat, goes to Sundarban Air Travel. The representative of...
You can ask if someone not have given the card, we still have.
If we still have representatives who did not give their cards, please feel free to come and give your cards to us for the raffles. And can we have a big round of applause for our third winner? Second prize, which is one complimentary return ticket to any Salam Air operated destination, goes to Mr. Masroor Maula, Director Economic Diplomacy from the Office of Honorary Consul of the Republic of South Africa. A big round of applause for our second winner, please, ladies and gentlemen. Going to win the first prize, which is 2 couple tickets to any Salam Air operated destination. So the first prize goes to Mr. Imranur Rahman, BUP PSC, Director of Flight and Safety Regulation from Civil Aviation of Bangladesh. Can we have a bigger round of applause for our first? Thank you so much, guests. You may take your seats, please. As we approach the closing of our celebratory evening, thanking everyone today once again for being a part of this wonderful journey with Salam Air. The buffet dinner has been served, and we would request all our guests to make themselves comfortable and celebrate with this night with Salam Air. We would like to thank you all for being a part of this celebration, and have a good night. Thank you.
Utara Barat.